Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I haven't shown my face in a budget video in a very long time, so I'm so excited that you clicked this video. We're going to be doing a budget for the month of June, and the reason why I'm showing my face is just to say thank you so much for all the subscribers that have subscribed to my channel. I have officially reached my goal of 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. I am so thankful. So I did do a sale on my website just to show appreciation, and also just to help anyone who's been wanting the journal but it was a little bit too expensive on their side. This is your chance to grab it while it's still on sale. Don't miss out on that deal. We do have only around 56 journals or around there available, and once we run out I won't be restocking up until the end of the year to get ready for the new year, because there are people who bought the journal at the beginning of the year, so I'm sure they're going to be looking forward to the new one that's for the following year. So I will be launching the next batch. And also I know you saw that we are getting binders, so yes, that is very exciting news. There are binders that are going to be coming through by the end of this month, and they will have those clear envelopes and everything, so it's going to be very exciting. I won't be stocking up a lot just because it's a big investment and I could only manage to buy a little bit at a time, and then after we sell out on those I will stock up on more. So yeah, thank you so much for subscribing. Once again, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and please enjoy the budget video. Okay, so I was just looking for a money affirmation and I found this one right here. It says, I welcome unlimited income and wealth in my life. So I'm going to use that one for the month of June. Let's write down here, I welcome unlimited income. I like that one, unlimited income and wealth in my life. Okay, so I'm gonna try and repeat that every time I come across this page. I'll read it over. I welcome unlimited income and wealth in my life. Okay, so let's start with the budget for the month of June. So if you have a look over here, this is my calendar for the month. I know I'm a little bit late recording this video, so most of the things that most of my bills that happen on payday, I've already paid them. So rent is sorted. On the 25th I did put petrol, and then I went grocery shopping. Not really grocery, but I bought I went to Dawood Chicken and I bought most of our chicken for 410 rand. That's gonna last us 2 weeks. Saturday we had open day. I didn't spend much. We got fed at work there. They bought us coffees and stuff and food and lunch and stuff, so I didn't buy anything that day. But Sunday I did put electricity in, and Shopify deducted 796 rand already for last month. And then this is Monday, so today I went to buy Aramex bags. I don't usually add it into my expenses because I do take money from the business for the Aramex bags, but I did buy 5 Aramex bags, which is 500 rand. I will be moving to a Korea, guy, but that's a project for towards the end of the month. I've just got a lot going on. So Wednesday we've got Vodacom card tracker and Wi-Fi that's going to be coming out, and then on Thursday, on the 2nd of June, I will be sorting out my savings. I will be coming doing another video at the beginning of July, 1st of July or end of June, where we will be doing a mid-year check-in on our savings. So there are some people who started saving with me at the beginning of the year, doing the 10k challenge or whatever, so we're going to be doing a check-in. There are some things obviously that have been disturbed with me since I had the wedding, and a lot has been going on, but I will touch base and update you guys of how my savings going, and maybe encourage anyone who hasn't started to start as well. If you do want the saving challenges, it's all linked below, and also the journal is available and it's on sale. The sale ends on the 1st of June. So the sale ends on Wednesday, so get it sooner the better. Okay, so my June bills, so I always budget 12,500 income and then 4,000 from my business, and then in total 16,500. Lovely. So for my bills, I've got the usual bills that everyone knows about. So we've got rent. Don't know if you can see. Should I zoom you in a little bit? So we've got rent. We've got my car insurance. Then we've got Shopify, and most of my bills are written according to when they actually come off my account. Then we've got food, petrol, electricity, and then we've got internet, so Wi-Fi. And I do get questions on my TikTok, how come my Wi-Fi is only 200 Rand? I just pay my landlord and then he sorts out the rest. So maybe it's not 200 Rand. All I know it's fiber. That's all I know. I don't know which one is it. Then I've got Vodacom, which is my cell phone that I'm paying off, but I do claim from work back. And then I've got my car tracker, Netflix. As you can see, I do have a Netflix sticker now. I'm trying to create new stickers for the next launch of the journals, which will be around the end of the year. So I think we only have 56 left in stock of these journals, and once they're done, they're done. I'm only going to be restocking, I think, in October, November for the new year, for 2023. We've got F&B, so my card, and then we've got beauty and savings. Right, so the amounts are: rent is 6125, car is 2222, car insurance 10. Last month it deducted 1043, so I'm going to budget 1043. Shopify, I budgeted 800, but I already know that they took out 796, so I was spot on. 796. Food 1000, and my husband also gives me 1000 and it becomes 2000, which lasts us a month. So we spent my 1000 for the first 2 weeks and then his 1000 for the second 2 weeks. It works for us. It might not work for you. It will never be, my budget, my numbers will never be exactly the same as yours. It's just finding a way to make your budget work for you. That's what matters. This is just a guidance and also just something to relate to, maybe. And also maybe to also set goals of wanting to have not spend too much on food. We sacrifice, like we don't go out a lot, we don't eat out a lot, because we are saving a lot of money to have fun for our honeymoon at the end of the year. So it's just sacrifices that you choose to make with your partner or with your money, and then it doesn't matter what other people are doing. Petrol 900 Rand from my husband, so it will be 1.8 at the end. Electricity 800 Rand, which is 200 a week. Wi-Fi 300 Rand, Vodacom 400 Rand, car tracker 190, Netflix 100, F&B 219, beauty 550, and then my savings 1050. So that's all my expenses. So for rents, it usually goes off on the 25th, which is payday, and all these expenses go off on the 25th, and then Shopify on the 29th, and then these here are obviously, it depends. So food depends when we want to go to the supermarket or whatever it is. Petrol, when we're running low, we're gonna add petrol. Electricity, same thing, usually weekly, so I'm gonna put here weekly. And then Wi-Fi, Vodacom and car tracker is on the 1st, so I'll do that as well. Netflix is on the 13th. F&B card is also on the 13th, and then beauty also depends. Savings usually on the 30th, when everything has come off all my debit orders and everything, and then I sort out my savings. So the total for my expenses, let's calculate. Okay, so 6125 plus 1043 796 1900 800 200 400 190 100 219 550 and 1050 15595. Okay, so 15595 minus 16, so remaining is 905. Okay, so if you want to add your priority 1, priority 2s, you can. I already know what are my priority 1, priority 2s, and most of my expenses are priority 1s. Meal planning, we haven't actually sorted that out. We're actually doing that today, and it is a Monday, so the food we are going to be eating is what we had yesterday, which is sausages, mash, and some steamed vegetables. Okay, so total income is 16,500. And then let's have a look here. So now I'm going to list all my bills and expenses that are going to be coming out my card. So that is rent, insurance, Shopify, and then we've got electricity, Wi-Fi, Vodacom, and then tracker. So anything else? Oh yeah, my F&B card and Netflix. So Netflix and then F&B card. So the expenses are, this is how much you budget, and then this is how much you actually paid. So for my rent, I budgeted 6125. That does not change, so I actually paid 6125. Insurance 1043. I'm going to check how much did they actually deduct. Shopify actually budgeted 800, but obviously because I did this a little bit late, 796, which means they did deduct 796. Electricity. So if you're new to budgeting, doing this one here and this one here first is going to be good, because now you'll know how much you're actually spending. Then on your next budget, you're going to accurately budget, and if it is over, so if the total over here is more than the total over here, so your income, obviously you're now living above your means, so then you're going to make some changes, some tweaks, and you don't need Netflix, I don't need lashes, maybe I can't save this month, things like that. And that way that all your priority ones, so all your actual bills that you cannot go without are sorted, and then everything else we'll see as we go, even if it means you just join the 10 Rand saving challenge and you save 10 Rand at a time while you build up on that. Okay, so for electricity, I budget to spend 800 this month, but we will obviously see at the end of the month how much I ended up spending. 200 for Wi-Fi, 400 for Vodacom, 190 for card tracker, and 100 for Netflix, 219. So the one thing I'm going to check is my insurance. So the total for my card payments, so payments that I deducted by my card is 1043, 796 plus 800 plus 200 plus 400 plus 190 100 219 9873. So that's the total. Okay, so that's how much I need to make sure I have in my card to make sure all my payments are sorted. And if there's any debit ordered, nothing, bounces and then I get charged for failed payments, etc. Okay, so debt-free journey, and I call it debt-free journey because that's the goal for me, is to get out of debt. And if I do have debt, it's like as small as possible. So the first debt that I'm trying to pay off is my car. And you see, I didn't put my car up here on card payments just because it is a debt that I'm trying to pay off. And also, oh my gosh, that's the mistake I did. I shouldn't have put Vodacom here because Vodacom is my phone that I'm trying to pay off. Scratching that off, and we're gonna put Vodacom here. Okay, so amount paid, so I've already paid for the car, so it's 2222, and then for Vodacom it's always $3.99, never changes unless I skip a month. Sometimes that happens. Okay, so now we're gonna look at the cash spendings. So for the cash spendings, it's usually food. I always recommend when you're buying groceries or eating out or whatever it is, if it's food, use cash. In that way, you're going to stick to your budget first of all. So when you go out, you know, okay, I only have 200 Rand to spend. If this meal is 220, let me find something else that is less than that. So things like that. And also when you get change back, so let's say you spend 190 rands on that meal and you get 10 rand back, that 10 rand can go into your saving challenges. So that's the reason why I say use cash as well. So obviously for food, I budget to spend 1,000 rand, which I just withdraw and I put it in our envelope, and KB withdraws 1,000 and puts it in our envelope for spending on food this month. And then beauty. Okay, so beauty, I plan to spend 550. So in total, it is 1,550. But we will see at the end of the month how much I actually spent. So last month, I ended up spending 750 rands on beauty because I had to, when you do a full set of lash, you also have to do some filling towards the month, which is 250. So I had to do that. So we'll see if I have to do it again this month, and then I will update you. And then lastly, savings and sinking funds, which is, I'm going to do a whole video just about that. But the savings and sinking funds I want to focus on. So this money here that's on my savings over there will then be divided amongst my savings and sinking funds. Main one is the 10K challenge and also Christmas, and then the 100 envelope challenge as well. But I usually divide all of them, and I'll do a whole video basically on, so you can see me stuffing my envelopes. I haven't done that in a long time, and I really think you guys would enjoy that. So yeah, so this is my budget for the month of June. It looks literally the same as any other month. Not much has changed, but for the future budgets going forward, things will start changing, and you will see why I say that. Let's have a look. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, and also if you do have any questions, comment down below. If you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe. If you want a copy of this journal, grab yours ASAP while it's on sale. It's usually 350 rands, which is still so like not expensive. It's actually very, what's the word am I looking for, very affordable, especially if you have to look in the market. If you're looking for a guided journal that's in color, etc., you won't find one that is that reasonable. But it's actually on sale for 280 rand, so grab yours before the sale ends. And please don't forget to subscribe. I always forget to ask you guys to subscribe. Please don't forget to subscribe. Bye.